Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel at City of Brotherly Love Tarot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but hey, these goodies gonna keep coming. They gonna keep coming round and round, round and round. Round and round, round and round. I feel like Pisces, you could be getting round the clock money. Like money just be falling into your lap. I don't know why I just channeled that in, but it's amazing how I just channel in these messages. But this reading is for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And anywhere Pisces is located in your houses where this reading may resonate for you. And like I tell everyone, if you clicked on this shit by accident, I don't believe in accidents. It was divinely orchestrated. So it was meant for you to be here. Maybe this reading applies to you. Maybe it applies to someone else. Okay, so once again, this is City of Brotherly Love Tarot. My name is Miss Fee, and I'm going to be giving you your weekly reading for the week of Sunday, July the 12th to Saturday, July the 18th. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and wherever Pisces is in the houses, spirit, ancestors, ancient deities, higher self, creator, higher forces, angels, please give me a clear-cut, solid reading for my Pisces. Ooh, you got your guard up? You got your guard up, but you ain't willing. I feel like it's something that you're no longer fighting for. Something you no longer fighting for, and you got your guard up towards. We can really find out what it is. Pisces, what's going on with my Pisces? Yeah, because you ain't dealing with no fuck shit or no manipulation or nobody's bullshit. And I feel like you're gonna be giving to yourself a lot more. Like, you willing to let the fucking tower fall on some shit. It's like, if whatever you were hoping for, yeah, in the past, because I seen the Six of Cups pop out in the reverse. Whatever you were hoping for in the past. Yeah. Whatever you were hoping for in the past is like you're no longer hoping for that anymore. But because I feel like you got your guard up. You just got your guard up, period, towards everything because you've been hurt in the past. And you need to cut that shit out because it can block your manifestations. It can block you from new opportunities coming in. And I do see that you can possibly collaborate with some good people. But if your guard is up towards everyone, trust issues. You know what? That's what I'm going to name this video. Trust issues. That's the message that I'm channeling. Trust issues. Yeah. Because I feel like you just don't feel like something is worth it anymore. You don't feel like there's any point in something anymore. You could have been dealing with a Leo with the Sun card in the upright. Yeah, I feel like you could have been dealing with a Leo. Somebody who just be smelling themselves a little too fucking much. Just into themselves a little too much. And I feel like you possibly still love this person, but the Moon card just showed up twice. So you could be keeping that a secret because with the Ace of Cups in the reverse for your energy, it's like, I feel like this person, oh, shit. This person rejected you in the past or you rejected them. I don't know how this goes. Could have been dealing with somebody very selfish and very, just all about themselves. Nine of Cups in the upright. You know, they were only, you know, caring about their self, and I feel like you were giving way more to this than they were, and you know, it's just the thought of it turned you off. But I feel like a part of you still want to work on it, or you wish that they would come and give you feel like they owe you something, kind of, whether it be apology, some money, or you know, some respect. Like you just feel like they owe you something, and you feel like they don't pay you no mind. And I feel like you were waiting on them. You were waiting on them. And it's the death of that shit, my man. My lady. Like, it's the death of that shit. Because I just feel like waiting on them would just be a waste of time. Like, if you're going to have your guard up towards anything, you need to have your guard up towards this person and not the rest of the world. Because with the Magician card showing up in the reverse, you could be blocking your own manifestations. You could be blocking spirit from bringing anything in your life. With that Moon energy showing up, that's your energy actually, Pisces. And I feel like you hurt a lot. Like, you really feel deeply. You hurt a lot. You're disappointed about something, an ending that occurred in the past. You want to get over it, but you're still not over it yet. Three of Swords in reverse. It's popped out. Don't blame me. Blame the cards. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Because you just don't have the strength to follow through with this shit no more. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. You know? And it's like you gave all you could to this and they just fucked you over. Like, and you're just like, whatever. Like, what's the point in me opening myself up to love again when all someone is going to do is just, you know, be indecisive about me or choose someone else? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be an option to somebody. You want, oh shit. Yeah. You willing to drop, you were willing to drop all that shit. You just, a lot of cards fell. That means you were willing to just drop this shit, because I feel like you were once something you were once waiting on. You're no longer waiting on. But I do see something new coming towards you, Pisces, that you're going to be very passionate about. You were once waiting on someone from the past to make a decision. They never did. Or if they did make a decision, they didn't choose you. And you're just, you just done. Like, you just done. You see that it's no point. And I really don't think that you would, yeah. I feel like the universe is going to give you justice for, you know, how this person may have treated you in the past. Or how they took your kindness for weakness. Yeah, the Tower. Yep, I got the same, card for Capricorn over and over again. And in their reading, they were being extremely fucking stubborn. Like, it was whoever the fuck their love interest is need to just find a new one. And I feel like, you know, the same energy with you, but just opposite. Just be careful not to have your guard up towards everyone. You know, lighten up. You need to lighten up. I feel like you could have became very cold, very hard, very distant. It's like, to you, it's like, what's the point in getting excited about love? Or what's the point in giving my all to something when all I'm gonna do is end up upset, or it's not gonna work out? Will of Fortune in reverse, or they're gonna end up choosing someone else over me. I don't know her card. Yeah. But the Queen of Swords, you cutting that shit out. You cutting that shit out. But I feel like the secret, you have a secret, and that's that you still kind of have some emotion there for this person. But you know, with the Four of Wands in reverse, is not going to go anywhere, because you're not willing to be in a third-party situation. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And you know that this person really don't have much anyway. King of Pentacles in reverse. But like I said, it's blocking your manifestations, even though you are no longer excited. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse is fucking with you. But I do see you loving yourself more, though, Pisces. That's some good news. Finally got some good news. You definitely are loving yourself more. You're choosing yourself. And it's just like, you would kind of be disgusted if this person was to come back to you anyway. Like, so long story short, to sum this up in a nutshell, you're going to get justice for the injustice that you faced in your love life or in your career. You know, I feel like it's a situation of God making a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Yep. That's what I'm going to title this reading. God making a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Like, people thought that, you know, they wanted to come back to you with an apology or something because they thought that they really did a number on you, which they did. But I don't really feel like you're going to let them know that. You're not making someone aware of your feelings. You're choosing not to wear your heart on your sleeve. You're choosing to follow your head and not your heart. Okay? But I feel like what you went through in the past could have been so heartbreaking for you that you kind of forgot who you were. And you need to get back to who you are. Because you are going to cut out anybody who comes to you with any type of non-committal and player-like ass energy. You cutting that shit loose. You are not dealing with that, Pisces. You are not fucking dealing with that. I'm telling you now. You're not dealing with no player energy. Excuse me. A lot of your cards fell. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. You're something that you waited on. You could have waited for 3 years. You could have waited on somebody for 3 months, 3 years to, you know, like choose you or make a decision on you. And I feel like that made you kind of bitter. Like, damn, like, motherfucker, like, what was the point? Like, I'm getting an energy of like, what the fuck was the point? That's what I'm feeling. But I'm talking too much as usual. Like, you're going to get justice. I feel like it could be a Libra coming towards you. Yeah. A Libra coming towards you. But I feel like you're not letting go of the past fully. You're still disgusted by what has happened to you in the past. And I think you need to let that shit go, because this person had a third party situation. But if you cut that shit out, because I did see the Queen of Swords show up. If you cut that shit out, you gotta leave it alone, because new love is not going to manifest if you're still holding on to the past. Even if it's a situation where you know that you're not going to get back with this person, but just being disgusted by what they done is still holding on to their energy. I feel like it's only a little bit of juice left in there, and you need to drain that shit on out. Just like getting an oil change for your car. Before you do that, they got to drain out the old oil before they put in the new oil. Matter of fact, that would be a nice title for this reading too. Drain out the old oil. Oil change. Oil change. Right. You need to drain out that old fucking oil so we can put some new oil in your car, okay? Because that old oil ain't no good no more, all right? It's spoiled. It's done. It's no good. And matter of fact, the kind of oil that you put in your fucking car wasn't compatible with your car in the first place. It's like you put fucking station wagon oil in a fucking Mercedes. Like, that's what you did. You were supposed to get the right kind of oil that's compatible with the Mercedes Benz, because that's what the fuck you are. Like, you a high value individual. Look at you. You value yourself. You looking good. You know, you coming out of the cold. You accepting the fact that this person never really loves you, and I don't really see you looking towards the past. And I see you also showing up as the Two of Wands and the Fool upright, like willing to take a chance on something new, but you still got that energy just lingering. Like, your guard is still up. This person is still on your mind, even if it's here and there, but it's like, you know, it's not going to get anywhere. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you just know that shit ain't going nowhere. This person is immature. And I just feel like an energy of y'all just being unequally yoked. Like, you might have thought that this was the one in the past, but you see how much bullshit that was. You see that situation is just a complete dead end and it's not going nowhere. So, listen, what you want to run your car on? Listen, when I get a fresh oil change for my car, that shit runs so good. It feels so good. It runs smooth. So why the fuck would I let the old oil stay in my car when I know I need a fucking oil change so my car can run smooth again? You know what I'm saying? When your car start putt-putting and shit like that, that means that you need some fresh oil. You need some new parts. Like, you can't try to drive a car and expect it to run good with old fucking parts. Them parts got to be changed. Okay? Yeah. Because I do see someone coming towards you. Wow. Communicating with you. You could be dealing with, like I said, I feel strong air sign energy. And yeah, you are coming out of your head about a love situation or a soulmate situation that didn't work out, because you realized that you weren't the only person that they were given to. And in fact, they could have been given to multiple people. And I see that you're... Come on now. 2 major arcanas back to back. Both the Judgment card and the Justice card upright. God is about to make a table for you in the presence of your enemies, Pisces. For real. Like, what you thought you lost, what you get ready to gain, the shit you used to deal with don't hold a candle to this new shit that's fitting to come in. That's what I'm picking up for. So, yeah. Oil change. That's going to be the title of this reading. You need a fucking oil change. You got to get rid of that old oil. I'm telling you. Drain that shit on out. Get you a funnel. Drain that shit on out. Let it go. Release it into the universe, baby. Do not hold on to it, because it will be bad for you. It will cause your fucking car to break down in the middle of nowhere. And we don't need that, do we, Pisces? So change that motherfucking oil. Change that old shit that's lingering in your heart. Imagine having a funnel, sticking it in your heart and just draining all the fucking old shit out that just does not belong there, and pour into it love, pour into it abundance, pour into it financial freedom, pour into it marriage, everything that you want to manifest. I feel like this week in particular, you need to focus on that and only that. You need to drain out that old oil, because even if you were to focus on what you want to manifest, it won't come to pass, because you got something in your energy that's blocking your manifestation. So love, money, whatever you want won't come through until the old is done away with. You got to clean that shit out first. You have to. You just got to. You can't mix clean clothes with dirty clothes. You just can't. Those clean clothes will get dirty too. So the universe wants to bring you things, but I feel like you don't have the faith that good things will come to you, and it's fucking with your manifestation, because I see you willing to take a risk with the Fool card showing up in the upright, and I feel like you need to come out of yourself, come out of your shell. Like, it's okay for you to be free. Have some fun. Like, you know, go to the club. You know, go to the club. Well, ain't no clubs open because it's COVID-19, but just go take a walk, or, you know, have a drink, take a shot, loosen up. Like, don't take life so fucking seriously. Because once you loosen up and you get back into that youthful energy that you used to be in, you ain't gonna be feeling down in the dumps about somebody who didn't treat you good, or somebody who didn't hold you to a high standard or make you a priority in their life. Like, fuck them. For real, fuck them. Fuck them. So you need to change that old shit out. Get out with the old and with the new. Okay? That's a potential title for this video as well. Okay, Pisces, so let's get into your reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ancient deities, universal forces, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Please give me a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and wherever Pisces is in the houses. But I do see somebody that's going to try to come back to you, but I just feel like they on that bullshit. They ain't coming back with nothing serious. Like, they're coming back, but they're coming back just to see if they can. That's what I'm picking up. It's like they're being prideful. They're just coming back just to see if they can. Like Knight of Swords, in the upright. Like, they got a nerve to take forever to come back. Like, when they come back, I just think you are, like, you're going to be so beyond this motherfucker. Like, they're going to be such a non-factor. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and wherever Pisces is in your houses. If this applies, hey, if it applies, let it fly. Right? And if you clicked on this video by accident, hey, it was meant for you. Ain't no mistakes. Alrighty, so Pisces, come on, please. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. Like, release this shit. Release this shit. Release it. It's too heavy. It's heavy on your energy. Yeah, maybe you need to talk to a therapist. With this King of Swords here in the upright, maybe you need to talk to a therapist about what's bothering you. Like, you need to get this shit off your chest. Like, by any means necessary. You need to open your mouth. This week, I want you to talk about this shit until you can't talk about it no more. Talk about how they hurt you. Be mad. Punch a fucking hole in the wall. Go punch a fucking punching bag. Go journal. Go write this shit down. But whatever you do, you need to release this shit, because it's a burden. It's a heavy fucking burden, whatever this shit is. Also, if it's money, I feel like you could feel like your plate is full, like just too much shit coming at you at once. And you might need some help. Like, for some of you, I'm strongly feeling like this King of Swords could be like, I'm glad to say it, I don't hate to say it. It could be like a sugar daddy coming to rescue you. Listen, if you need help, you need to go to somebody that's like an authority figure that can help lighten the load on you. You need to talk to people who are look, the manifestation card fell right behind it. Like, once you get this shit off your chest, oh my gosh, Pisces, like my intuition really be on fleek. Once you get this shit off your chest, you are going to be able to manifest whatever you want. What's behind it? I'm just curious. Yeah. Don't wait on nothing. Temperance in the reverse. Don't wait on nothing that don't fucking serve you. Get this shit off your chest. Talk to a therapist. Talk to a counselor. Talk to somebody that you trust in your family. Somebody that you know will give good advice. Somebody that has life experience, so you can get this load off your chest. And if you need help financially, don't be afraid to contact a financial institution and say, hey, listen, the financial load on me is just too great right now. I need a loan for however much. I see that you can manifest that shit with the Magician card. So stop thinking that you could do everything on your fucking own, because it's just going to make your plate heavy. Like, You need to seek assistance where you need help. I don't care if you got to fucking apply. Like, they got that small business loan for $10,000. Apply for that shit. That shit could help you out a lot financially, okay? So this week, I feel like you're going to have a heavy load, a lot on your plate, Pisces. And you're going to have to seek out some help to help you lighten that load a bit, all right? But don't carry this shit. Do not carry this burden, especially if it's other people problems. You don't have time for that shit, okay? You don't. And you need to really, really, really speak up. Be serious. Even if you got to be serious with yourself, talk to a therapist, someone in authority, someone in power, and get this shit off your chest, okay? I also could see this being a boss that you have putting too much work on you, like, but guess what? As a result, or you could be working super duper hard and a boss is placing this demand on you, but I see you're going to manifest what you want in the end. So it's just going to take you a lot of work to do so. You're going to have to put the work in, but you're going to manifest what you want in the end. So that's what I'm picking up for you, Pisces, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's get 3 cards for love, family, wealth, health. What do you want to tell Pisces? Okay, that's good news. That's good news. Okay. Pisces. This week, 5 of Pentacles. If you faced any type of financial loss or faced any type of financial challenge, I see you overcoming that shit. I see a financial change definitely happening for you, but you're going to have to work at it. You're really, really going to have to work at it to avoid either being left out in the cold or to avoid a financial hit. Or I see you kind of dodging this bullet with this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I see whatever you lost being replenished, but you're fighting with yourself, like, you're fighting with yourself about this work. Like, I feel like is a light load on you. Like, you're stuck in a hard place of, choosing work or choosing between what you love and what you need to do to get money. It's like you love one thing. It's something that you love, that you love to do, but you got to get money at the same time. And it's fucked up. It's like, it's in the fucking way because you don't really, you want to put your options and your focus on one thing. You want to focus on one thing so you could be really, really successful at that one thing. And I see if you work really, 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 really hard at that one, at that one thing, you can become successful, because I do also pick this King of Swords up as like a CEO type of energy or somebody being their own boss, but it's just going to take you a shitload of work. But I see if you work really hard, you can avoid being left out. You could avoid a financial disaster, or you have avoided a financial disaster, but it's a pain in the ass because you have to work, and this type of work you're doing is very lucrative. It's coming in very lucrative, but it's a pain in the ass because it's not what you really love. So it's like, it's a mental battle between what you love and what you have to do. Like, this is work that you have to fucking do, and you have to focus on it, and you're not really going to be able to focus on the things that you really want to focus on because you have to avoid a financial disaster. You want to work your ass off this week to make ends meet. You're going to have to open your mouth and admit that you need fucking help, because if you don't, you can either be facing a financial disaster, and I see you avoiding it, though. I don't think you need to be worried. I see you avoiding it, and I see what hard work you're going to have to manifest. So even though, like for me, I'm a rapper and I have an Instagram channel, and I would love to pour all my energy and focus into that, but I know that right now, the rewards have not, the reaping of those rewards have not blossomed yet, and I still have to work a job to make ends meet in the process. And yeah, it does get on my fucking nerves. Yeah, I'm in my head about it. Yeah, I wish I could do what I love a lot more, but I gotta focus on this one job, you know, on this one thing, so I can get all the money I can. I could milk them for everything I gotta milk them for, so I can have the things that I need and be able to supply the things that I want at the same time. But this week, I feel like you really need to focus on work. You're going to have to put hard work into something. You don't have time to be stressing about no old lovers and shit from the past, and you don't have time for that shit. You gotta work and you gotta get this money. So this was actually a money reading for you, Pisces. I see that you may have a financial need demand that you have to meet within 5 days, but I see that you're gonna meet it, because that Five of Pentacles card showed up in the reverse, which is excellent news. It's like you worked hard and you paid all the things that you needed to pay this week, like your phone bill, your car note, your insurance, everything that you needed to pay this week was paid. And you could be a little pissed off with that Five of Swords card that you don't really have much for yourself, but it's like phew, a relief when you got that shit over with. So now the following week coming up, you'll be able to focus more on the things that you love, and you'll be able to focus more on you and be able to buy the things that you want, but you got to get whatever you need to pay out of the way first. So Pisces, that has been your reading for the week of July the 12th, starting on Sunday to Saturday, July the 18th, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you would like a private reading with me, hit me up at the Gmail at cityofbrotherlylovetarot@gmail.com. It will usually take me about 48 hours to get back to you, but when I get back, I clap back, I snap back. All right? Anyway, put in that work. I know it's hard. I know it's a lot of work, but ask yourself this. Things that are worth having do not come easy. What's worth having does not come easy. You know what? That's going to be the title of your reading. Anything worth having is not going to come easy. Out with the old, in with the new. Get rid of that old fucking oil. Get that shit out of your engine so your car can run smooth. Okay? You don't have time to be heartbroken over nobody. You got to get this money right now. You ain't got time to be worrying about who somebody else is with, or who somebody else is fucking, or what they didn't give you in a relationship. You have to get this money right now. Okay? You don't have time for people that's going to be in your life wasting your time. You got to get this money. But with that being said, Pisces, that has been your reading. I love you. Stay prayed up. You can do it. Peace.